Hello and welcome back to my channel. Fromistnine, they went MIA there for quite a while. I think since stay this way, right? I keep wanting to say stay with me every time I say that song name. I feel like that's been about a year now because that was released as a summer track and it's just been a real damn long time. The whole acquisition stuff happened right before that, correct? Because we've watched the Game Caterers Family Field Day type hype thing over on Patreon, and they were performing that song and promoting it, so that must have been like right around that time. I think it was very, very close to it. So it's been like a year, and no one knew what was going on. Giddy had left quickly after that was filmed, and we were left to sit on our hands and wonder what was happening. And it turns out they were releasing a full album, which I believe is their first full album. I don't think they have one yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's true. Unlock My World is the title, and menow, or hashtag menow, is the title track. We're going to be checking out the full album over on Patreon if you're interested. I've done two of their mini albums before, Fun Factory and the one with the mansion, the house. I forget the name of it already, but both of them I really enjoyed. Especially there's a song that Jiwon and Hayoung are both on, and it's incredible. They do like a little duet song. I forget what the name of that is, but it's really, really good. There are a couple bangers off of that I need to listen to more. I digress. Let's get to it. This is Fromistnine with Me Now. I don't know what they're gonna go for in terms of style since they've... Hey, wow. Okay. Budget increased? Because it's feeling like it. Are we doing nods to previous title tracks?
화려한 내 모습 and I know 나를 향해 쏟아지는 heart 네가 몰랐던 내 안에 내 모습 when I say 넌 어떤 표정을 지을까 너무 반짝이는
When did she have short hair?
that's me, yeah, that's me.
Not you. You've had it for a while.
As you know 조명이 꺼지는 지금 right now 꿈이
Turn it up.
누가 뭐라 해도 더 느껴봐 me now 숨김없이
Oh,
like it 새로운 me now
kind of going for like a lower key synth DM.
이러면 어때 그러면 아빠네 클리셰 던질래
Ooh, okay. A little vocal fry on there. And they look good. This is very chill. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Jiwon center. Oh, I like these like bright beachy scenes here. It looks like they're at a beach house.
That's my world, that's my world. That's my world, that's my world. 손끝에 닿던 선을 넘어 두려움은 no more.
This video has a lot of style.
내 모든 걸 자신 있어. Cross the line, 똑바로 봐. 너와 닮은 내가 있어.
Oh, they're unlocking the new world. I don't know what's happening in this video. They're breaking a barrier.
And I feel like it. 너도 알잖아.
Woo!
전부 나 이대로 좋아. 있는 그대로 볼래. That's my world, that's my world. 나를 다 보여줄래. That's my world, that's my world.
Damn! Whoa, that actually looks really sick.
고민 따윈 no more. 지금 나를 봐봐.
This video is really well done. It's not super flashy. I like that kind of callback there. It's not super flashy. Oh, there's actually a lot of time left. But everything that it does do is executed super, super well. Like, it's filmed very well. Even the bits of effects and CG that they have in here is blended together like really, really well. Something that's having a higher budget definitely helps, but at the same time, like, compare this to the Stay This Way video, which like not only was like color graded poorly, but it was fine. It was fine. It was really carried on their charm and their charisma, which this group has buckets of, and which we're about to see right now. They're gonna have dance off or a dance with. They are one of the more entertaining groups you'll ever see in Variety, and I have not seen enough. What? Korean pizza that actually doesn't look like too bad? Like, that looks okay. It's funny because going into this, because it had been so long, you're kind of really doing your new push in a way with your new label. Again, I can't remember exactly how that coincided with their last comeback. I really think that the acquisition and all that stuff happened close at the same time, whereas I assume that comeback was already really in the chamber at the time it happened. You're gonna have to let me know on that, but this really did feel like some kind of statement piece where I didn't know what to expect exactly. And after I saw it, I still don't like exactly know. I mean, if the message is to be kind of like showing Promisenain's true self, like this is, I really don't know. Or like a new arrival kind of thing. Maybe that. But either way, I enjoyed it, and I like that title tracks don't need to be so crazy all the time, that we can have something that's low-key like this. I think you're going to have a lot of people that are going to say that this is better suited as a B-side in some ways. I just don't think every K-pop title track needs to be super loud and big and crazy, like bold. And also I hear that attitude on this album is quite good. So maybe that brings the boldness, because they're going to have a variety on that album being a full album. Let's check this out one more time. Everyone looks spectacular in this video. Especially because not only has it been like a kind of a hiatus for a year, but also they've been really quiet. Like, I don't think that they've been doing much at all over the last year. Which is weird for them. Because they're like YouTubers, you know? They're like idol YouTubers. Also gonna be using the second time through just to expel my thoughts of what I think of this group. First of all, Soyeon, I had always thought going into this group, it's like, this is the girl, this is the primary labeled rapper in this group. But I've just seen her more and more over time just primarily be a singer, and be a great singer at that. And not only that, but I think that she was on Lee Mujin just the last few days, which is awesome. And someone that you wouldn't expect, right? You would expect it to be Jiwon or Hayoung to be on there. And I like to see that. I like this in unison chanty bit. She really pops in this video too. Wow. Ooh. Wow, Ji-sun. The choreography looks like so alluring and like smooth. Feels classy in some way, but still playful. Yeah, kind of one of those things that, like, a sentiment of I can be so many things, you know? And they are that. Like, they're super chic in this video, but they're also very silly. And that is kind of what they are as a group. You'll see Jiwon do things that you've never seen an idol do before. So They're one of the groups that, even though I've only seen a little bit, they seem real as hell. Very grounded. Especially you. I might be biased. I really like these group scenes where they're just letting loose. There's a go-kart in the house. Haeyoung, the princess. Oh, she's supposed to be a bride? Oh. And I like how this is like a wide, this is filling my ultra wide, but they still have these great like kind of retro 4:3 aspect ratio videos of them just hanging out. Wow, like shots like this. Wow. The colors. They got someone to color grade the shit out of this. And I think there is that thing you're seeing in K-pop a lot now, as they're including so much social media stuff involved in this. I think that's supposed to be reminiscent of that, of like this being the real me. I'm all these different things, not just what I portray on social media. That is a facade. That is just one piece of me that is taken at my best moment kind of thing. And I think you saw bits of that, of them scrolling through Instagram or what have you previously. And now Nagyung is putting her phone in the fish tank. I like this bridge. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be breaking. Wow, that shot is crazy. It's like breaking free from preconceived notions of who you are, labels and titles that people want to place on you based on who they think you are. That you can be. Wow. That is a great shot. This song is very, I can already tell it's going to be very replayable. Oh, Chang with the short hair. Whoa. Wow, that looks really good. That honestly looks like the Paramount Mountain, right? You just got to see the stars or whatever going around it. That's such a cool shot. Yeah, and they have the point choreo of like changing your perspective kind of thing. And that was the initial kickoff too, when I think it was Haeyoung who did that too, and like actually flipped the camera. Yeah, I like it. I always have to appreciate and kind of support a song that is going to break the mold and not be as big and loud, which is totally good too. We love that stuff, but I already see people, complaining that this isn't as statement piece as it needs to be in terms of loudness and vivid colors and whatnot. But I certainly like it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to be checking out the album over on Patreon and hopefully some more variety stuff. I don't know what when it comes to Promise9, because they have a lot of stuff. They're almost like the female 17 in some ways, in that they're so great at variety, and now they're both under the same company. It's kind of crazy. Seeing them interact was amazing too on the Game Caterers. I hope they do that again. I really do hope they do that again, because it was so entertaining. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my Promise9 playlist down below, and also all the extra contents over on Patreon, album reactions, variety shows, and live stages. And I will see you next time.